Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's Kate Beeders, Mindset, Money, and Marketing Expert, here for brilliant strategies and really excited. This is actually an afternoon one. I usually do Monday mornings, 8:30. That's been kind of a weekly thing since, geez, I think last May. And I heard all of you, so, I got a lot of people who I'm friends with who are on the West Coast or different time zones. And I guess for you to get up at 5:30 in the morning might be a little bit too early, even though you can watch the replay. So I am going to do this today and try to do this now on most Thursdays at this time. The only exceptions, of course, when I'm traveling, then it's a little bit more difficult to do. So here it seems like, this should be a good time for you guys. It's 9 in the morning for you. It's 8 in the, 12 for us here in the East Coast. And so hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm really excited to be here with you. And if you're somewhere warm, please send some sunshine. Boston, I'm not gonna bring the camera over for you guys to see. I mean, Boston, it's gray today, it's icky, but it's warm. It's kind of warm. At least there's no snow or sleet or any of that good stuff. And I'm getting really, really excited because in another month, I've got the Money Acceleration Retreat in Costa Rica. So that's going to be a lot of fun to get away. So today we are talking about how to reach your goals in 2017. And this is part 2. I did part 1 this past Monday. So if you haven't seen it yet, I really recommend go back and watch it. It's whatever it is, 10, 12 minutes. And I really share some really important strategies with you. And this post will also be posted if you want to share it with your friends. I would be so appreciative to get this word out. So just to kind of refresh you, for those of you who did watch it, those of you who didn't, what I really talked about in the first one, part 1, is really the most important thing, first of all, is to set your vision. What is it that you want to achieve this year? And I know you guys, I've been doing this long enough. I know you guys are going, oh, come on, Kate, give me a break. We've heard that before. But the thing is, you got to ask yourself, have you reached your goals before? Because what I find typically happens, people write their goals, right? Maybe you write your goals and, all this kind of stuff, but you never ever look at them again. You don't reach them, all this kind of stuff. And that's what I want to talk about today. But you have to take that first step of writing what it is that you want to receive. The way the laws of attraction work, you can't hit a moving target. So if you're not focused, if you don't know what you want to achieve and what you want to receive, it's not going to happen. I just want to make sure that I've got this thing showing up here. Got to put the glasses on for a moment. Gotta love computer work, needing glasses more than than I normally do. So okay, great. Okay, so that's there. Okay, good. So anyways, like I said, you can go back and listen to that where I go into a lot of details about it. And what I really want to focus in on today, and this is really critical because this happened to me just a couple of mornings ago. I was going to this gym. It's cold here in Boston. Winter is finally coming. And, I had to get the de-icer out and put the defroster on the car and all this kind of stuff because the windshields had ice. Oh, I'm sure you hear my little girl Callie crying. So we're going to ignore her. She's been fed. She's been walked. There isn't anything she needs at the moment. But, there's all this ice. There's ice in the front windshield. There's ice on the side, the passenger, the driver's side, the back seat. And even the rear view, I've got an SUV, everything's got ice on it. So what is my first reaction? Now here, understand, you'll get the story, why that's so important to understand, is I had set this goal, this vision, I wanted to be in shape. Like a lot of you, I had a really nice Thanksgiving, ate food I normally don't eat, ate more than I normally eat, and I want to get back in shape. That's important to me, to not only look healthy, but to be healthy. There's a lot I want to do, and I need that energy. And that's why, to me, it's important to be in shape. So here, one of the intentions was to go to the gym, and with me, I know I'm better going first thing in the morning. That way, I don't get sidetracked, nothing pops up. So here, I'm out there early, whatever it was, like 7 in the morning, and there's the frost in the car. So here's how my process worked, and only I picked this up because I'm a mindset expert. Most of the time, you guys, stuff like this will happen, and it happens so fast you don't even think about it. But here's what went in my head. You know what, if I wait till a couple hours later, if I wait till noon, or if I wait till this evening, it'll be warmer out and the ice will have melted. I won't have to sit here and try to clean off the car. So that's where I tried to rationalize, all right? Rationalize. I try to tell myself the story that, just wait a few hours, it'll be easier, right? Wait a few more hours, it'll be easier. Now, we all know the truth. Am I going to go a few hours later? Probably not, right? I mean, how many times have you put something off promising yourself you go a few hours later and it doesn't happen? So again, being a mindset expert, I kind of talked myself out of that. Said, wait a minute, Kate, you know you're not going to go this afternoon. You know you're not going to go this evening. So just deal with this. So I started cleaning off the car, and that took whatever it took, 5-8 minutes, got the car cleaned off. And then I'm sitting there saying to myself, then I'm, in the car, and this light goes on. Now, I just got myself a new car, and understand, when I was younger, I was a big into like cars and all that. Now, I really like a car that's safe and reliable. So the most important thing in my car is that it has all these safety features, the beeping, if there's a car nearby, and all this kind of stuff. So this feature goes on, it's light, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And it's in front of the car, and then I look on the one of the dashboard, and it said, dangerous, maybe icy. And of course, I'm sitting there going, see, that's another reason I should not go to the gym. It's dangerous. It could be icy. It could be dangerous to drive. I might get in an accident. Something could happen, et cetera, et cetera. So see how the mind is always trying to keep us safe, right? Protect us and stop us, right? Because I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, create a new habit, go to the gym. And I've got another reason. You know what? Again, rationalizing. There's even a warning on the car. The car even says, maybe icy, right? I mean, it's saying that. It's saying that to me. It may be icy, so maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I shouldn't go. So I kind of took a couple of deep breaths. I did some mindset work because, again, that's what I do for a living. So I did some on me. I was able to kind of see it, and I was like, this is going to be such a great example of when I do my next live stream to share with all of you. So I started driving my car, and this gym is maybe 8 minutes, no traffic. It's fairly close. So as I'm driving, the alerts kept popping up. And not only would it pop up on the dashboard, it would make that beepy noise. And it was starting to really annoy me. And I was like, another reason not to go. I'm getting these alerts every other minute. The thing's beeping at me saying it might be icy. It might be icy. Don't be careful. And I'm taking that. This is how the mind works. I'm taking that not just to be careful, but I'm taking that, don't go. Stop. Don't go to the gym. Turn around, go back to where it's nice and safe, it's nice and warm, go back to your comfort zone, and don't risk, right? Because risk is where all the fear is. So what I want you to think about is, how many times has that happened to you and you don't even know it's happening to you, right? Maybe sometimes you're going to be aware, but think about how many times you've set these goals, you've set these visions, and as you start moving forward, whatever it might be, whether it's to call somebody on the phone for a connection, or maybe it's to create a new program, maybe it's to write an e-zine, maybe it's to go to an event, whatever the heck it is, your thoughts are popping up, again, trying to stop you. So just think for a moment, and if anyone has any questions about that so far, let me just look here. Happy to answer them for you. Because understand, this is the stuff that is going to stop you, okay? This is the stuff that's going to keep you stuck, okay? So, because every time you've got one of those warnings, and understand, your mind is not going to have something come on the dashboard, right? You're not going to look at the computer and see warning, warning. It's so subliminal, it's so quiet, it's deep, deep, deep in your subconscious, and it's going to stop you. Okay? Your fears are going to pop up, your doubts. Can I really do this? Will I succeed? What if I get hurt? What if it doesn't work out? What if I put all this energy and it doesn't happen? What if I spend all this money, it doesn't happen? What if I spend all this time and it doesn't happen? What if it takes longer than I thought? All these things are going to be popping up for you, and they're going to keep you stuck. Now, I'll be honest with you, one of the only reasons I proceeded to the gym is I was like, damn, I was like, I'm going to own this story because I want to share it on this live stream and this training to really demonstrate all the things that pop up, because it was such a great visualization. And the other reason is because I'm an expert in mindset. I knew what was going on. But I'll tell you, a lot of times I don't always know what's going on, because we're stuck in our own story, we're stuck in our own paradigm, we're stuck in our own comfort zone, and that's when I need my coach, my mentor, to kind of help me out of it, okay? Because this will happen. We don't even see, we're walking around, you guys have seen me put my fancy dancy sunglasses on. We're seeing the world with our own framework. And understand that we don't even see half the time when we're stopping ourselves. I mean, heck, I'm doing a retreat in Costa Rica in January. Boston in January stinks. It's cold, it's gray, it's rainy, it's sleet, it's icky, things get canceled, the roads are crappy, all this kind of stuff. I'm doing a retreat for people to get away. You always have the best breakthrough when you're out of your area, when you're in somewhere new, especially a gorgeous setting. But people get stuck in their comfort zones, right? They get stuck and say, oh no, well, but I'm used to staying here in Boston in this miserable weather. It's not that they like it, but they get stuck there. So when you think about that, how are you holding yourself back? When you set this vision, how are you holding yourself back from not moving forward? And if anyone has any thoughts, I'll just take a quick look and see if anybody wants to share anything or say hello. I know it's the first time I've been doing the live stream on my Facebook page, and today I'm doing it on my business page, so it's going to take a little bit for people to shift over. But hello, Robin. Good afternoon. We're in the same time zone, I know. So I hope you have a little bit more sunshine where you are. But I want you to think about how many times that's happened to you where you've just kind of stopped, right? And maybe you don't even know why you've stopped, and you've rationalized, just like that example with the car, that you didn't necessarily hear danger, you didn't necessarily see danger, but your mind was predicting that it could be dangerous, and you stopped yourself. And if you stop yourself, you're not going to reach your goals. And then you're going to go through this year after year after year, wondering and being frustrated and disappointed and upset, wondering why this isn't happening. So if this is the case with you, I mean, some of you can figure it out, and I say rock on, go for it. But if you're looking for a little bit more support to try to figure out what to do differently, if you know you do this over and over again, if you know you've gotten into your car many times, tempting to get to the gym, to use my story, my analogy, and you don't get there, in your business you've tried many times to do a new product or a new program or make a call or do an event or whatever, and you see things pop up and stop you, let's have a conversation. If you're looking for mentorship, if you want to figure out how to get past that, how to shift your mindset and know what actions you want to take, let's talk. And you just want to email me, info@katebeeders.com. My team will connect us, and we'll set up a time and figure out where is it you want to go, and am I the right person to help you, and all that, and what are the steps to do that. So I want to ask you to really think about this. Maybe you're not going to be aware right now, but when you get off this video, really just kind of think about how's this shown up for you. I'll guarantee you have at least one example this week, probably a lot today you don't even aware of. But every time you start out to do something, things will pop up. So I want you to be focused on setting actions, writing your vision statement, and thinking about how you can empower yourself to move forward to have that happen. Oops, let me just see. I just want to see, are there any questions? So everybody, I want to wish everybody a really wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you on the next live stream, which will be Monday at 8:30. That's 8:30 Eastern. So please, if you enjoy this, I would appreciate you sharing this with your community. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.